What is up, folks? It's me, Kendra Smith, the Maverick Girl. We're here, we're playing more Pioneer. We're doing some Sram Aura nonsense. I love me some Bogles action, obviously in Pauper. I very much love me some Bogles nonsense. I've even played it a bit in Modern. You know, I love this deck. I love this archetype. It's a lot of fun as far as I'm concerned. So I'm very excited to try and play basically the same kind of thing in Pioneer, where you have Sram Auras. This is actually probably arguably the best deck in the format currently, thanks to the new companion Lurrus of the Dream Den. So I'm very excited to try and run this list, and you know what? Let's just dive on in and check it out. So basically, though, the deck relies on you casting small creatures. So Alseid of Life's Bounty, Hateful Eidolon, Favored Hoplite, and, of course, Sram and Aphemia, the Cacophony. And just suiting them up with a ton of cheap auras and everything. And Lurrus then could come down and do this all nonsense all over again. I was just having somebody tell me all about the standard equivalent, so I'm kind of interested about that. It seems really cool. I'll have to look up that list or something. If you want to ship me a list, actually, Steve, I'd be very much appreciative of that. But for now, let's jump in and play some Sram Auras, shall we? Interested to see how this all works. Yeah, I appreciate all of you coming in here, hanging out, and just checking out my nonsense. Stream, YouTube, however you're watching this. I love having you all in here. I love seeing all the people hanging out and just generally having a good time. Nope, that's not what I wanted. Now you can see my nonsense, apparently. Alright, we got us a match. Oh, I gotta fix the cardboard live, so I'll do that now while we're waiting on this match to get started. And there you go. So that's all fixed up now. I'm not sure that we're going to be able to play all three remaining decks that I wanted to play, because I wanted to play today, I wanted to play this Sram Auras, but I also wanted to play some Modern with Lurrus, Burn, and Humans. I don't know that I'm going to be able to play both of those Modern lists, but we will definitely do our best to try and see how many we can get going. Oh, hey, we're on that same plan, that the same match that we were just up against before. Our opponent's on the R1.Gruul Stompy deck. This hand is really good, though, like, if we can just play the Lurrus and have it survive. So I actually want to just keep this hand. If we actually see a creature, that's better. But even if we can just cast Lurrus and start suiting it up, this hand is ridiculous. So I'm going to try and keep this hand and see what we can do. Yeah, Lurrus Burn is pretty cool. I mean, it's just Burn with, you know, ways to recast your permanents again. Yorvo, alright. Right, extra card draw too. Alright. Need a critter, please deck. One time. I'm just worried that if I play the Lurrus as is, that they'll try and Bone Crusher it. but if we can like get it to stick and stabilize, then we're in such a good position. Spellbreaker, sure. 8, 9. Ooh, Aphemia. Let's do it like this and see what happens. Even if they Bone Crusher the Aphemia, that's kind of fine. Domri. That one hurts a little more. Yeah. I think I'm just dead. Maybe not. No, I think I'm still dead. Yeah, well, again, the problem is I still have to survive. I guess I didn't need to play the Sentinel's Eyes. Maybe that action might kill me. Or not. I guess if they have another Bone Crusher. Yeah, okay, so I'm just dead. They had it all. Alright. Creatures entering. I think Hushbringer is probably pretty decent here. As is Deadweight really that good? Like, our opponent kept bringing it in against us, and I just felt like, I don't know that. Excuse me, I don't think it was good enough. Aphemia is probably not good. What do I want to cut here? I think it's one all its glitters, the more I look at this. I think the first strike is a little more relevant in this matchup. Lifelink is very relevant. Yeah, let's cut one all that glitters. We kind of run into the same problem here, but I think this one's a little bit nicer. The fact that we have two actual planes. I still think it's worth the risk. I think we just got kind of hosed on that last time. If you all want to check me out on online, check me out on YouTube. I've also got a really sweet Discord server. Come hang out, check it out, chat it up with me a little bit. We'll have a good time. But trying to build that up more, trying to get a bigger, nicer fuller, richer community trying to get engaged a little more, you know, get involved. And I'm going to start doing my streams a little more earlier in the day, kind of like this. I'm going to start trying to get them closer to, like, me starting around, like, noon-ish, 1. Depending on how things work out, obviously. Critter. No. Daggers. Spellbreaker? Ronus, huh? That's interesting. So I could cast Lurrus, but then I kind of open myself up to some removal of some kind. So I think I should hold it for now. And we can put the Cartouche of Solidarity on Lurrus. So now we have a creature. So now we gotta see if do they have something like Domri double oh, Collective Defiance? Interesting. Well, I'm dead. Right? I can't kill them in response. They can just ping me down. Yeah. I guess I gotta be a little more aggressive with these mulligans. Try to go to 6 and see what we can do to get myself a decent hand with creatures and everything. Yeah, once I kind of knew what that matchup was, I probably should have mulliganed some more. Trying to get this to show. Yeah, I'll mess with that later. Did I just get paired up with the same opponent again? Interesting. We're gonna mulligan this. It's very close, but it's not good enough here, as we've seen. Yikes. I think I'm better off with this hand, though, than I am going to 5 against this. No, I should mull. Okay. Hateful isn't very good here. And I guess I can cut Blessing. Steel Leaf Champ. All right. Let's play Sram here. Like, we'll take damage, but then we can do stuff next turn. Unless they have a red source and try and wipe out my board. That might be what's happening. Crater's Claws. Interesting. Five mana Obosh. Sure. Boom. All that glitters. Let's hope that they don't have a way to kill this. I should probably just attack, actually, right? 10. 10, 16, 17, 18... 23, and I'll go up to 23 here. Nah, I shouldn't attack. They might kill it if they can get a Domri down or something, but I got a feeling that we're not going to see that here. Yeah. All right. Let's get Lurrus online here. They have no cards in hand, so I feel a little more comfortable getting this on the board. Not attacking out, huh? Interesting. Now the Alseid's a 6/6/2. We got some extra blockers. This feels really good. Romanus. Ooh, more all that glitters. Let's put that right here. Draw some cards. What is our fine opponent doing? Hello, Hateful Eidolon. Love seeing you popping in here. We'll pass that turn right back to our lovely opponent. Man, it is booming out there, literally. So, but the Ronus can't give itself trample. Whoopsie. Let's put all that glitters on that. Because if I need to, I can just start throwing SRAM down and doing that nonsense. Maybe okay, no. Change of plans. Hold this up, because I can probably actually go in for a hefty little Gryff Spoon next turn. Clothis is very okay. I'll let that go right there. Can't give itself trample, my friend. Oh, show me something good. Oh, land isn't the worst thing, though. With all the auras we're about to drop on our opponent. Wonder what they're thinking. I just kind of hope they don't have a Domri in hand or something. Nope. Nada. Alright. Ethereal. Let's go. We're so in. I'm so glad I waited a turn. Hushbringer. We did Aphemias and one all that glitters. That was how we're supposed to do that and make that work. Oh, that felt great. I want to keep his hand on principle. Like, God, that feels great. But we need a creature. This one is incredible. Okay. 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 Put that Godless Shrine on the bottom. Hateful Eidolon. If they bolt this, then that's fine. Or they try to. Because now I just go for the Sram. And if they do that, then cool. I've got Lurrus. Sure, Yorvo. Wow, this feels great. Maybe I should have put the Gryff's Boon on now that I'm thinking about it. Because they'll just go for the Shadow Spear, which they can then give something indestructible. Or make my creature lose the indestructible. Yeah, I should have put the Gryff's Boon on. Let's hold back the Yorvo one more time. Because I can always give it indestructible. And then, because the Shadow Spear doesn't remove protection, it removes hexproof. So we can get them got regardless here. Sure. Let's use double Karametra's Blessing here. So we can make sure that that Yorvo dies. Okay, we got Cartouche. But I'm kind of thinking about going Godless Shrine. Get Lurrus. Grabbing the Hateful Eidolon here. No, you know what I can do? I know what I can do. Let's just pass it. I'll attack with the SRAM, get a couple damage points in. But I can hold up the lifelink so I can do some... No, that wouldn't even work. I should have put the thing on after all. No, I guess this is fine because we can still stop some other shenanigans. Yeah, it's fine. Spellbreaker, sure. All right. Hushbringer. All that glitters out of the yard. Hateful Eidolon. And we'll do it like that. In they come. So they're probably going to go Obosh and try and attack a bunch. I'm trying to think if I should be doing this Hushbringer. I maybe even should have gone... I got it. I got the strat. Did I pull something out of my graveyard? Yeah, I played the Hateful Eidolon out of the yard, didn't I? No. I played all that glitters out of the yard. Okay. Next turn, I can give the SRAM protection. We'll have to see how this all plays. They got the Obosh, yes. Because then they do 2 to me, so 12, and then, yeah, that should be fine. Yeah, let's do this. Okay. Still solid. No attacks. I don't think I can afford to attack here. If they have a Crater's Claws, then sure, I'm dead, but... Sure. think I just die. Wow, I was off by 1 point. That's unfortunate. Sure. This is probably my one chance. Well, I certainly tried to draw a bunch of cards. Let's try and do it again. No dice. I'm still very dead. Oh, yeah. Not even close. Uncomfortable super scoop. Wow. Oh, yes. Very dead. Oh, because I had Hushbringer. And we wouldn't have drawn a bunch of cards. We would have just drawn one. Oh, yeah. No, I guess that would have worked. Maybe, yeah, maybe Hushbringer isn't that good then. Yeah, let's go back on the deadweight and all that glitters. And this is why it's a learning experience, folks. Alright, Lurrus, yes. God, no. Sure. This hand doesn't really excite me tremendously, but it'll do the job. Put a Caves on the bottom. Concealed Courtyard into Favored Hoplite and then Cartouche. That seems pretty good to me. Alright. Ooh, all that glitters, huh? They're not gonna kill me with this, so let's just go all that glitters here. Yeah, okay. I'm going to hold up, just kind of bluff a little bit here, I guess. The other thing, too, is that if I can hold this up just fine, then I can also get Lure. If I can draw another land, I can go Lurrus with Cartouche. Oh, they just gave it to me. I think they cast the wrong thing. Cool. Interesting that we ended up against the same opponent twice in a row there, but I mean, we still got there, right? That's kind of what matters. Let's try and keep it up. Try and get that 4-1. Oh no. I'm about to get dunked on hard by Todd Anderson. Hand is fine. They're on Obosh. Prowess, huh? Let's just hope that Todd doesn't give you too much grief for playing awfully. Whoa! Todd skipped the match. Okay then. I guess we're continuing on to our next round. That was interesting. I really need to stop my windows from like doing that like weird flicker thing. Mats. God. This hand is close to absurd. That's true. Man. Is this hand good? Oh my god. What's theirs? Lurrus. God. I feel like I should try this. It's very greedy though. Yeah, let's try the greed. We'll see if it pays off. Come on, deck one time. Overgrown Tomb, huh? Ah, never lucky. Hardened Scales. Walking Ballista for 2. I'm probably in for a bad time here, yeah. Pumping up that Walkie Bee? Oh, yes. Business the American way. No, you can get that 3 damage in and ping my SRAM down to nothing. gotta play the Sram, but I don't want to. Because it keeps them off of what they're doing. And we can play... Yeah. So double ping. If we get a creature, we're a little okay. Not great, but we're better. Oh my god. I'm going to scoop here. We're not going to beat that Walking Ballista, unfortunately. Deadweight. Thoughtseize seems really good here since we can't really deal with the artifacts or enchantments. It's not a trigger for the stuff to come in with counters, so yeah. Let's cut the Aphemia. And yeah, one all that glitters. Just kind of like what I was doing before. I'd rather keep the small critters on. Hey, turn 1 Thoughtseize, let's go. Oh boy. Fatal Push, I think, is the hit here. Because we can go Favored Hoplite. Yeah, I think it's got to be Fatal Push. Because we can go for the Favored Hoplite onto Gryff's Boon so they can't Heartless Act. They get their other creatures, which kind of sucks for us, but this is fine for now. So yeah, Fatal Push is the hit. All right. Jesus. So we saw... I mean, yes, I'm paying the 2. They've got Heartless Act, Hangerback Walker, Winding Constrictor. Okay, so they went Mystic, Blooming Marsh. We know they've got the Lurrus. 4 cards in an unknown. I think it's still... Play Hoplite and Gryff's Boon. If they play Winding Constrictor and not the Hangerback Walker, then I can go for the Thoughtseize again and hit their stuff out of their hand. That seems like a play. Winding Constrictor. I go back for 1. That's interesting. Ooh, Sentinel's Eyes. Let's thought seize him again. Because we can. Evolutionary Leap, huh? I think I like this Winding Constrictor less, but Evolutionary Leap is interesting here. Actually, I don't think I mind Winding Constrictor as much. This creature's got flying on it. Yeah, I think Evolutionary Leap is more dangerous here, actually. Yeah. I mean, I guess it doesn't matter too terribly. Right, they've got Lurrus still in their yard, so... I've got the Heartless Axe still in the hand. So let's just keep pumping this bad boy up. So how are you all doing today? What's up, folks? Played a Forest. Four mana, huh? What are they doing with all that mana? Walking Ballista. Sure. Oh, that's annoying. So close. Oh, I see what they're going to do. They're going to Walking Ballista the Hangerback Walker. That's a strat. Oh my gosh. I don't want to play the Sram. Sram will just die. This way we can at least give this protection if we need to. And if we get a land, then we can actually play Sram because then we can give it protection. Here comes Lurrus. What are they doing? They going Walking Ballista? Oh, Evolutionary Leap. Sure. That's frustrating. I think I uploaded the new list, yeah? Hang her back for one, sure. And then Walking Ballista. Sure. Consider Dryad Militant? No. So, well, that's the point. So the deck is kind of shifted, as I understand it, based on the whole playing Lurrus. I don't think I've seen any decks playing, what's it called? Yeah. I'm just going to pass. Man, make me really wish I had brought in that Hushbringer. After that bad time last time, I was like, I don't know about that. But I guess it's kind of murdering me here. Yeah. What's Walkie B hitting? Interesting play. I feel like I'm just gonna die a slow and painful death here. I also feel like, as much as I don't like it, I think I have to actually play the Lurrus now, because I need to basically get to a point where I can get the Hateful Eidolon doing lifelink nonsense. Or the Alseid, or just one of my creatures needs to get lifelink nonsense online. But they can also get 2 activations in on Walking Ballista now, so I'm probably just dead. Yeah. Because I can't get this Hoplite trample. I don't think there's any lifelink nonsense. Yeah, I can't think of anything that will actively get me around that Walking Ballista. Yeah, I'm going to call this. Was very friendly, commenting on my YouTube stuff. So we're gonna take the loss there. I just feel like whoa, lost my window there. I felt like once we kind of got to the point there, it was like, I don't think I can come back from this. So unfortunate as that may be, sometimes you just gotta take the loss and just move on from there. There was a chance that I maybe could have tried to run that out, but I think once we got to the point where the Walking Ballista was just that online, it's like, I just felt like I couldn't quite get there any longer. AJV 20. This seems really good. We'll keep this. They have no companions. Botanical Sanctum, so spirits, right? No. Grazers. So what do they got? Teamer. What Teamer decks are in this format right now? I'm not really so familiar on this. I just want to kind of give myself a refresher. Oh, Lotus Breach. So they're not going to kill me with this, but I'm probably going to die just from the standpoint of everything else about this deck. Let's see if we can get there. making me feel like I should have played the Aphemia. Because I'm worried that I'm just going to do this. Like, I could play the Cartouche and all that, but I don't think it's worth it here, especially when they got the Blast Zone. Triple Karametra's Blessing is pretty good, though. Might be able to get there if we can get another turn. Nah. I think we're just dead. I haven't really actually seen this deck combo off, so I want to see it in action. Especially since there's always the chance they could whiff. What? I didn't know that the Hidden Strings did 2 permanents. Alright, this is silly. Granted. Tome Scour. Underworld Breach. Okay, so they just win. Because now they just infinitely Hidden Strings, Tome Scour until they find their kill. Alright. Interesting. Double Brain Maggot, double Thoughtseize. Apostle seems pretty good, I think. No, I think Apostle's too slow, actually. I think I wanted to stop them in general before they can go off. Deadweight. How much does Vizier of the Tumbling Sands have, power and toughness-wise? It's a 1/3, so Deadweight doesn't kill it. Let's just roll with it. Oh, no. I didn't take cards out. 64 card special. Let's go. Actually, a very good hand, though. Let's just keep going for a hot second here. And try and Brain Maggot the next turn. I don't think they're going to do anything here that's going to be, like, super detrimental. Wilt, sure. Oh, wow. That hand is nothing in it. I think I want to take the strategic planning. Underworld Breach doesn't really do anything with their hand. Fave Wishes can't really do much either. Hidden Strings doesn't do anything. So it just feels like take the strategic planning and keep them off of their game plan. And then we keep up Karametra's Blessing so they can't kill it with the Wilt. This feels good. And they kept a card on top of their library with the Temple. Karametra's Blessing. Hello. Sylvan Scrying for Lotus Field. Sure. Played the Wilt. So we know they've got Breach, Fave Wishes, Hidden Strings, and Pour Over Pages. Alright, let's get this Lurrus on the board. And all that glitters the Sram. Well, I've F6'd, so let's see if they can do it. If they can do it, then they're good. If they can't do it, then I can kill them, probably. I think they actually can have... I think they have it. They kind of lucked into it a little bit by drawing the Lotus Field, but that's fine. Yeah. Actually, now I'm curious. What are they doing? Anger of the Gods? Oh, yikes. So they have Underworld Breach, Pour Over Pages, and some unknown nonsense in their hand. We'll supersuit this up. If we lose it as a creature because they decide to Blast Zone, first off, that's fine. Gives us a little time to recover, but we also have a decent-sized creature. Or we draw some cards in the process. They're playing Underworld Breach here, right? Pretty sure they can win. Because they can play the Underworld Breach, Hidden Strings, both of their lands. I think they win. If they do, that's fine. There's not really much I could do to stop what they have going on here. Because they use Hidden Strings. It's just a matter of how much they can use like cards like Hidden Strings and all of that. If they can get this Fave Wishes and get the Tome Scour, then I'm going to scoop it. Because then they just have infinite mana, go through their deck, and they win. I know AJV is also like a longtime veteran of all these different formats, so if they're able to get there, then they're able to get there. They have not gone in for the Tome Scour, but they're probably doing that right now, and they're probably going to kill me. And yes, so they got the Tome Scour, and I'm going to give it to them. So unfortunately, we ended up going for a 2-3 finish here. Not quite the best, but, you know, you gotta make some good learning experiences out of things. I feel like this was a pretty good experience for a couple of reasons. We're learning decks, we're playing things, and having a good time. I enjoyed playing this deck. I've enjoyed playing Gruul Stompy today as well. So just wrap this up for YouTube as usual. So what's up, everybody on YouTube there? How you doing? Thanks so much for coming in here, hanging out. I love seeing you. If you want to, you know, if you're liking content, you're liking these streams or whatever, you can hit the, you know, like, comment, subscribe, all of that good stuff. If you're here on Twitch, you obviously hit that little follow button at the top. Very much appreciate you. Love having you in here. We got me on Twitter, Kendra Smith, the Maverick Gal, twitter.com/the Maverick Gal. Twitch here, the Maverick Girl. I have a Discord server, which is in the links below, but it's also right here. Oh, AJ. I knew I recognized you, AJ. Oh, yeah, no, it's unfortunate, but it's good. You know, you knew what you were doing, and I felt like I still did pretty, you know, felt like I played okay, so I can't be too mad at myself, you know? But yeah, no, good games. So, yeah, so if you want, you know, obviously hang out, Discord, that's a place, Twitch, Twitter, links are all below. Check them out, and I'll see you guys soon.